From the backyard brawls to the biggest show in the sport, here is Kimbo Slice making the UFC walk yet again. And you can be sure, when Kimbo's on the fight card, the masses are tuning in.
Everybody's tuning in. There are fight parties all around the country because Kimbo's fighting. He just has that ability to get people together to compete. He's one of those guys that, regardless of wins and losses, you still want to see him go. But trust me, Kimbo lands the right hand.
Yes.
Most times he is getting his hand raised. A phenomenal, phenomenal boxer, has professional boxing experience, and also just a draw in every sense of the word.
Good to see Kimbo Slice ready to go here tonight. Kimbo Slice steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Makhachev steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kimbo Slice. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
There it is. Now he's going to mouth.
Slice getting touched here repeatedly with these grounded. All right, in position to go for a submission here.
He is a master of these positions. Oh, it's getting deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Nice transition.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine, If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Massive shots from the top.
Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Islam Makhachev, ground and pound from half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, somehow, someway he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Slice.
All right, take a seat, bud. Awesome round. Very, very close to finishing. I need you to stay a little bit tighter. I need you to stay a little...
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Second round here. Nice jab.
Oh, nice body kick.
Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch off. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the count. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, big elbow.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Kimbo Slice.
Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
There's his jab. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Slice. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He is short.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground. Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Makhachev's back in half guard. Very comfortable here. All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Slice.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Effective strike there by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, nice right hand on the champ, yeah.
Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up to him.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started. It's hurt bad.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Just missed with the left there. Effective jab there by.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Makhachev's in half guard. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Good. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Oh, back and forth we go.
10 seconds to go in the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5, And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Operating inside the closed guard now. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, side control now. A series of punches from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimbo position locked in now. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Right back.
Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Kimbo Slice. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Hands up. Under 2 minutes here to go. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh! Just out of range with that strike. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities. He's in a lot of trouble. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Back to the feet. All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at 2 fighters who are on the verge of gassing.
Hurt him again. Massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight's over.
And now a left.
Oh, there we go.
15 seconds. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How did he take it?
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Take a seat.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. His misses are out.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, how good is that jab by Islam Makhachev? Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands, got the knockdown. Let's see if he can find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Slice. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money. Makhachev's going for a choke.
Oh, he's getting it deep. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
Let's look to pass the half.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Let's fight, come on.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Nice job to connect there with the left. 90 seconds to go in the fight. That struck over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, nice.
Going for a submission. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Kimbo slice gets back up again. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, DC,